Morgan McGee, greatest is a reward. So I really don't care about anyone other than 17-year-old Morgan. This is my advice to that youngster. If you happen to be in a similar boat, then great, listen in. But if you're not, I really don't care about speaking to you. All right. So I need to step in and tell everyone, tell all the men out there that you should not get your advice from a woman. Women should not give advice to men. Let's start it off, all right? Their experience of life is different than yours. One thing, working out. They don't go to the gym and work out the same way you do. They don't know what it takes to put on a pound of muscle. They don't understand the physiology of men. They don't understand bulking and cutting. They don't understand what it takes to look good as a man. 25% of women, 25% of women look good. Point two, speaking of looking good, all you have to be is young and thin and a virgin, and you will find a man who makes six figures and is 6 feet tall. That's all men want. And most of women are born with at least two of those three things. Point number three, jobs, the economy. Hanging installation, a soldier in the trenches of World War I, roofers, leathernecks, smugglers, MMA fighters. These are jobs of men. These are hard jobs. Receptionist is not a hard job. I've heard this grouping, police, firefighter, teachers. How did teachers get in on that trio? How did they steal glory from firefighters who go into fire and police officers who have to tangle with some perp? How did that happen? Teachers are not heroes. They have the answer book right in front of them. Point number four. 8 out of 10 relationships, 8 out of 10 divorces are initiated by women. And with that sickle over the head of men, men have no power in their relationship. They can be kicked out at any time. Police can come to your door and kick you out of your own house at any time in Western civilization. Men have zero power. The court's always going to side with women. You have to have solid gosh dang proof, and it's going to take you millions of dollars. Look at Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Number five, women are approached by men all the time. They never approach men. They're always being approached. You, a man, are somewhere between super confident, cocky, and a serial killer. You are not going to be given the benefit of doubt. You are going to always be thought of as the worst possible version of yourself. Women, a 5, will have more choices on an online dating app than a 10 of men. A female 5 has more opportunities than man 10. Think about that. As a man, you are the 10. You have 10 in terms of finances, 10 in terms of body, 10 in terms of height. and an average woman does better than you in the relationship sphere. An average 5 does more, has more likes than you, has more swipes right than you. Number 6, in a business, there are no programs to get you ahead. They always go towards women. If there's any possible opportunity, choice between a male manager and a female manager being promoted, it will always go to the female. Always. It doesn't matter how hard the man works. If there is a choice between male and female candidates, it will always go to the female. And with that, it will be very hard for you to get ahead financially. You will read white papers. You will fail, try, fail. You will have to be good at sales, which means you'll have to be able to talk to people and riz people up. Your competition will be bigger, smarter people. You have to be a contrarian, which means you'll be good at social skills, but you also have to make people angry. Starting your own thing means being right and still losing. And interestingly enough, you will have to see the future, which they don't teach you in school. Number 7, women don't argue. They don't understand conflict. They don't know conflict resolution. They give word salads. They don't traffic in ideas. They traffic in emotions and relationships and leverage those things. You are on the outside and she is on the inside of the group. She is protected by men, by white knights that are happy to spill their blood to protect her. You don't have that luxury. You are not given the benefit of the doubt. Stop asking women questions. Stop doing it. They don't understand your experience. They don't have the empathy to understand your experience. They don't care. And unless they're confronted with reality, they will go on oblivious to everything. Look outside, those streets, the electricity, the plumbing, they didn't make that. You ask a man, preferably your own age, or better yet, someone older. That's who you ask questions to.